So guys, these days the newer cars have all got these flashy touchscreen displays on their dashboards. And if you have got an older car, you might be thinking, hey, I want to have a go at one of those. Well, no worries, Carpuride's got you covered there. This is their 901 Pro model. It's a 9-inch HD IPS touchscreen, which you can connect your phone to via Bluetooth and run Android Auto or the Apple equivalent. So you can use your phone to make calls, play music, and use the maps navigation. It supports voice control with Siri and Android, and it's got a USB charge port to charge your phone, and it takes 5 minutes to install it in your car. On top of that, you get FM transmitting to your car's audio. And to top it all off, you can connect an SD card or a USB disk drive to watch videos and play music. You can even connect a rear view camera and view the output when reversing. So in the box we get the main component, which is the screen. Now the screen does have a plastic protective cover which you need to peel off. Now all the ports are on the side of the device, and we've got DC 12 volts in, USB in where you can put your USB stick, AV out, a cam in where you're going to put your reverse camera if you've got one, memory card slot and a mic in. And on the back we've got our speakers, we've got our connection points for attaching the stands. On the top of the unit we've got the power on and off. Now you've got two options to mount this screen. You've got this option here which you can mount on your dashboard with a sticky label here, and it's fully adjustable and does the job perfectly. And the best thing is it's easy to slide in and out, so when you want to get it out of your car you can just pull it out and take it home with you. Power is taken care of with this straightforward port which you plug into your cigarette lighter and goes straight into the back of the unit. Also included in the box we get this AV cable. You've also got this second mounting option which you can attach to your screen with this sucker cup on the end. And again it just quickly slides onto the screen. Also in the box is a quick start guide and of course the manual, and the great thing is they're both in colour, which is easy to read. Okay, so this is the home screen when you power up. Now obviously I've got this plugged in my office, but normally this would be plugged in your car. As you can see, I've got the power plugged in and I've got a USB stick plugged in. And I've got it connected to my phone via Bluetooth. So along the top we've got a home button icon, we've got a volume control icon, which you can toggle on or off, or you can change the volume from the screen by just touching it. Now if you click the hamburger menu on the side, you also get access to the volume control on the navigation voice for when you're using the sat-nav. Now this triangular button up the top is a shortcut to your live home screen, which is currently showing me my navigation screen and my news briefing split screen, and I'll show you more of that screen later on in the video. You've also got a Bluetooth icon up top, and if you press it you can see all the devices you can connect to, and at the bottom you can see I'm connected to my phone, the Armor Pro 14. Next to the Bluetooth icon you've got the screen brightness adjustment icon. Next to that is the button to change our background picture on our display, and every time you press it, it just cycles through some images. And lastly we've got a help icon which gives you the contact details for support. Okay, now onto the main home screen. We've got iPlay which helps you connect to your iPhone, and you've got two options here. You can connect wirelessly via Bluetooth or you can connect with a wire. And if you want a quicker way of connecting your phone, you can use the AirPlay Mirror Link. Now of course we've also got Android Auto, and it's what I've got connected at the moment. And if you don't want to connect wirelessly, you've also got the wired option to connect your Android phone. And the cool thing here is we get graphic equalizers, so you can make full use of your car audio system. And of course you also get different presets with these graphic equalizers. Next on the home screen we've got a Bluetooth button which lets you use your Bluetooth devices. We also get access to that USB stick, and the cool thing is you can watch movies or anything you want. And you also get some on-screen controls including graphic equalizers, play, randomize, basically tons of features on this player, including options to change the way you view the screen. Back on the home screen you can also view your SD card that you've got inserted. You also get the ability to transmit FM signals and Bluetooth transmissions. And lastly on the home screen you've got your settings button. Key things here are access to the device speaker. You can change the display orientation from right to left depending on what country you're in. Now cool thing here is you can actually connect an external camera for reversing, and you can adjust the on-screen display settings here of that camera. Now of course I've got this connected to my Android phone, so I'm going to show you the Android Auto setup here. Just click on the Android Auto icon and straight away you're transported to the Android home screen. Now there is a lot going on here and you've got access to a lot of things, and you can actually multitask a few things. For example, you could be playing podcasts and then viewing the maps at the same time. You've got access to your notifications while that is going on, or you can put the map in full screen mode and get a better look at the navigation. And of course you can zoom in and zoom out, basically all the functions you have in Google Maps. And at the bottom you also got shortcuts to apps and settings. In all, a pretty functional setup. And in the settings you got access to loads of things for Android Auto, show conversations, show first line of conversations, basically all your Android settings for Auto, even going as far as changing the background for Android Auto. So of course everyone's seeing the Android Auto home screen. You've got access to your calendar, messages, news, which is in the form of a podcast. And of course you've got access to the phone and your contacts. And because it's touchscreen, you just select the contact you want to phone. You've got access to the number pad to dial new numbers and quick access to your voicemail. Back on the home screen, like I mentioned, you've got access to your podcasts, controls for which can be superimposed on your map if you're navigating. You've also got access to your voice reminders so you can make reminders and see your reminders. You can access weather information for your local area.
It's 18 degrees and mostly cloudy. Tonight, the forecast is for a high of 18 and a low of 12 with rain.
You've got access to WhatsApp, but not while driving. Now this next feature I never knew you could do in these displays in cars, and that is gaming. So here we've got access to quite a few games, albeit not too sophisticated, but they're going to keep you entertained. And this one's just a cannon game, and the point of the game is to knock down all the walls. The cool thing is they've even got chess. You can have 1 player or 2 player. And this one's one of my favourites, it's called Endless Siege. It's a bit of a tower game. So overall guys, the Carpuride 9-inch touchscreen is a device that brings CarPlay functionality to any car irrespective of its age, and installing it is a breeze, just taking 10 minutes. So if you are looking to enhance your older stereo system lacking USB or Bluetooth connectivity, the Carpuride touchscreen is undoubtedly a sensible upgrade offering a host of advanced features. Additionally, the rear view camera connectivity is a great feature, particularly if parking has been a challenge for you. And to top it off, yes, you can even enjoy streaming Netflix on this impressive device.